Lone Kimono. This is an adult technique. It's against a left hand lapel grab, as in lone hand on the kimono. Again, they're grabbing us with their left because what are they going to do with their right? They're saving their right hand to hit us with. So what happens is they grab and I trap. I trap that arm against me, and then I'm going to slide back and I'm going to break their arm up. Then I'm going to back knuckle them as I come around, and I'm going to hit from the outside. I don't want to just collapse that arm down because we're going to headbutt or they're going to punch me. Remember, their goal of grabbing was to punch me. So what's going to happen is I'm going to block and I'm going to do what we call a frictional push. See my elbow drop across? That's going to cancel their width by twisting their shoulder, and then I'm going to hand sword the throat. So I'll do an inward frictional push against the arm, canceling their width, and then I'll do a hand sword to the throat. Again, so I'm here. From this position, I trap. I slide back and I block up under the arm. I back knuckle. I do an inward anchoring motion with my elbow using a frictional push against their arm, and then I hand sword. And if I wanted to, I could add a little bit of power by taking even a tiny little step. I attach my body weight to that hip. One more time. I trap. I slide back. My legs bend so that I can drive from the legs into the break. I back knuckle as I come around, and I do an inward anchoring block, frictional push against the arm, canceling their width, and I hand sword to the neck. From this angle, I trap. I slide back and I break up. I back knuckle and I do an anchoring inward motion with my elbow, frictional push against the arm, outward hand sword. One more time. Up, down, in with the elbow, hand sword. From this angle, I trap and I slide back and I block up, back knuckle, in with the elbow, hand sword to the neck. One more time. And remember, this guy's holding me. If I just try to step back like this, it's not going to work. I have to bend my knees. I have to use my weight. So I'm here, and I'm going to block up, back knuckle, in, outward hand sword. Carrie's going to feed me from a couple of different angles. She's going to grab me with her left hand. And again, I'm looking at that right hand. She's thinking about punching me, so I slide back. And when I do that, it pulls this shoulder forward, makes that hand and that shoulder go away. I break up under the arm, and then as I come around, I hit. I come all the way in from the outside, and you can see that if I do this, look at this. We're going to headbutt her. She's going to punch me with that hand. So right now, Carrie's going to punch me with that hand, and you can see that when I anchored the elbow, the hand went away, and then I strike into the throat with my outward hand sword. One more time, you grab, I slide back up, down, in, hand sword to the throat. Let's do it from this angle. She grabs me with her left. And remember, someone's grabbing you with their left because they're saving their strong hand for something else. We slide back and block up, hit, in, hand sword to the throat. One more time. Up, down, in, hand sword. From this angle, she grabs me. I block up, I hit, anchoring, hand sword to the neck. Remember, when she grabs me, let's do it from this angle, Carrie. She grabs me with her left hand, and as I slide back, pulls her shoulder forward and takes that hand away for a moment. So I slide back and I break up, back knuckle, anchoring inward motion, hand sword to the throat. That's the technique. That is Lone Kimono. Think of it as lone, one hand grabbing the kimono. It's a left hand shoulder grab, and we are trapping, pinning it against us, and then we are blocking up. We're doing a back knuckle as we go around. We are anchoring with our elbow so that we can rotate their arm in the socket. We are pushing forward with the outward hand sword to the throat. Thank you.